Stevenson gets the 11-6 win over Juniata tonight at Mustang Stadium. Glenn Clark with head coach Kathy Railey. Coach, you all were doing so many things well, but the scoreboard just wasn't reflecting how much you were dominating the game. How much pride did you have in just the fact that they never lost their composure and they stayed with it and ultimately were able to pull away?
At no point was I ever worried tonight that we weren't going to win. From the start of the game, even 2-2, 3-3, whatever those scores were early on, I was not stressed out about that. I thought we were doing all the right things. I thought that eventually the shots would fall and their defense would get more and more tired. And that's what happened. Their defense got tired and they started swinging and more cards. And I thought we kept our composure really well with a very physical team.
A couple of things that Jack and I talked about on the broadcast that I want to bring up with you. Well, no, he didn't say it once tonight. You're good. He didn't say it at all. But speaking of that, at the Circle, Sophia Murray.
Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable tonight. I know
I was speechless. It was like the ball had a magnet to her.
It was. And then the more she got, the more amped she got to get the next one. Right from the start of the game, I could tell that, I don't know if you noticed, but it wasn't just the draw. If she lost the ball on the offensive end, she was pursuing. She was a part of probably 6 caused turnovers in the first quarter herself, or with a teammate, but she was involved in it. She gets that mindset that she just pursues and is relentless. And I thought the draw team did a good job of much better than a week ago of where to put it and how to put it where our best players would have their best shot at coming up with possession. So I'm proud of Sophia, but I'm also very, very proud of the whole draw team.
The numbers on the free position shots weren't great tonight. Are you okay with the shots that were taken, the decisions that were made? Was there bad luck, or was that something that you'd say, yeah, we got to work on that this week? For
some reason, and I don't know what it is, but we talk about this a little bit, we are overthinking our shots and not just being natural lacrosse players / athletes / just seeing the back of the net. We'll work through that. I'm not worried about it. I'm not overly concerned. It's something that I think will get better and better as we go. I was not happy with our free position choices we were 50%, I think, last week. I don't know what we were today.
It was worse than that.
It was worse than that? Like way worse? It was not good. And I didn't like our man up today. But we're trying we have a lot of freshmen out there right now, waiting for Ava to get back. And Ava is a really key component of our man up offense. So without her, I think we're just trying some different things. But yeah, free positions need a lot of work.
Speaking of freshmen, how about the home debut for Galati?
No, she's just unreal. Right from the get-go, we knew she'd be a key player. Remember when she was here, I think it was her junior year for one of our ID camps, and we were so excited to get her as part of the group. She's a wonderful addition, not just as a player, but as a person. She's making some things happen. And at that young age, we've been looking for an ex-player like that, and she is making it happen. And every day at practice and every game, she gets a little bit smarter, both with the ball and off ball. So we couldn't be happier with what she's doing.
Saw some great rhythm from her and Perry too, right? The two of them together.
They're gonna. That's who everybody's going to be talking about 3 years from now. Or 2 years from now.
So someone that we're going to be talking about forever here at Stevenson, and I know that you told me she's a little superstitious. I don't know how much we talk about it. Unfortunately, it looks like there might be a record broken on the road now instead of here. But Carrie Russo is on the cusp of becoming the all-time leading goal scorer, and she's going to break the points record this season as well. That's all going to happen. I don't know. We could be talking about Carrie Russo for a long time, but what does she mean to you, to this program, everything about it?
To have Kara have made the decision to come back to Stevenson is just one of the most wonderful things that ever could have happened to the program, to the team itself. She's a great player, and there's a lot to be said for being a great player. But even more than that, she's a wonderful person and a fantastic teammate. And I think that is what's irreplaceable. I mean, you're always going to have people come through the program that can score a lot of goals or get a lot of draws or play good defense. But she's the unicorn because she's a wonderful teammate and a wonderful team captain, and leads by example every minute that she's out there. So it means the world, not just to me, but to all the girls on the team and to the university to have her come back for her 5th year and join us.
Let's talk
We
to
got to
her.
win some games for her, I promise.
You know what? Look, it's time to win another championship.
Yes.
That's what I'm feeling. Kathy, always appreciate you. We will
Thanks,
see you in
Glenn.
about 10 days.
Thanks, Glenn.